Radio Raheem here with Abel Sanchez on another victorious night here in London. Joyce got the stoppage. It wasn't an easy one, though. Like, people thought maybe Bermane wouldn't show up. He did. From the corner, how did it look to you?
It was perfect. Exactly what I wanted. I said that the fight would go around 6 or 7 rounds. We needed a guy in there that's going to show Joe what he's going to have to deal with on a higher level. Bermane is at the tail end of his career, but very sturdy. We seem to judge him on one fight. We don't remember that he was a world champion and he had a lot of great fights before he got stopped by Wilder. But I knew we were going to have a tough challenge tonight. It's exactly what I wanted.
I asked Joe what he might have learned from tonight. What do you hope that he gained from tonight?
Oh, first of all, mentally, you learn that these are the kind of situations where you're going to have to dig deep, because at the next level, 3 or 4 fights from now, it's going to be a lot tougher than this. This is like the preamble of it. This is the beginning of understanding what you have to do at the next level.
We just were joking about his accuracy. It wasn't 100%, but he landed a lot of the shots percentage-wise that he threw. Was that something, of course, everybody wants to do that, but with a big guy, sometimes that's difficult. How do you keep his accuracy and connect ratio so high?
Well, from the beginning, I compared him to George Foreman. George Foreman was that way also. Whenever he threw, he landed. Wherever he pointed at, he landed. I try to make sure that they work, especially Joe, my bigger guys, as middleweights. I want them to be active inside the ring when they're sparring. I want them to be moving. I want them to be throwing. I don't like to see lumbering heavyweights in my ring. So that translated into his hands being active, his head being active, his body being active. He's not the fastest in the world, but you know what? Neither was George Foreman. If we can accomplish half of what he did, we're going to have a great career.
And lastly, it's hard sometimes to find something critical, and a guy gets a 6-round stoppage, pretty one-sided fight. But if there was any corrections you could make, Joyce is still young in his professional career. What would you adjust?
Oh, there's a lot of corrections we have to make to be able to compete with the guys that are at the top right now. Today, being possible. So 3 or 4 fights from now, we're going to keep working in the gym. It's the gym that's going to produce the kind of results that we want. The fights, I chose this guy when they offered him to us, one of many, because I thought his style fitted what I was doing in the gym with Joe. Next guy that we choose will be another guy that will help us develop some more traits that we're going to need in the future.
Congratulations on a great win tonight in London at the O2 Arena with Abel Sanchez. Radio Raheem.